The dog wandered the streets with a strange leg. She went everywhere to beg for food. With one leg hanging down strangely. No one paid any attention to her. Every passerby, she all watched with wary suspicion. That is in Manongo. Luckily, she was noticed by an animal lover, Elena. The journey to bring the dog home was not easy. The rescuer could not bear the sight of the dog. She tried every way to get close to the dog. She named the dog Miel. With a bag of food in hand, she slowly approached the frightened dog. Elena knew it would take time to gain Miel's trust. She returned every day, bringing food and gentle words, hoping to coax Miel closer. With each visit, the bond between them grew stronger. Miel, once too scared to even let someone near her, began to show signs of trust. She would wag her tail slightly, and her eyes, though still wary, started to soften. Then she let the rescuer bring her to the clinic. Dr. Ronald, a veterinarian with a heart as big as his skill set, and a team of volunteers from a local rescue group called it My Primera Scout. Hours turned into what felt like an eternity as they tried to earn Miel's trust. Finally, Miel was safely in Elena's arms. For the first time in what felt like forever, Miel was safe, warm, and out of harm's way. She was given a bath, a soft bed, and the care she so desperately needed. The vets quickly got to work. Miel's leg was severely fractured and an infection had set in, but they were determined to save it. The next few days were a blur of medical tests, treatments, and the constant hum of worry as Elena worked tirelessly to raise the funds needed for Miel's surgery. The journey to recovery was long. Miel's leg required surgery, and her body was fighting off an infection caused by a tick-borne disease. With the love and support of Anna, Dr. Ronald, and the entire team, Miel began to heal. She eats well, plays with others, and her true character shows up. A sweet and beautiful dog. She was no longer the frightened dog who had run from every human who came near her. She began to trust, to love, and to live. Miel's story didn't end there. She found a temporary home with a kind woman named Mrs. Ellen, who cared for her as if she were her own. Miel continued her treatment, and with each passing day, she gained more weight, her leg grew stronger, and her spirit brighter. She even made a new friend, Rocky, who had been her companion in the concrete plant where she was first rescued. As the weeks turned into months, Miel transformed. The once scared dog who had roamed the streets was now a symbol of hope and resilience. Her story touched the hearts of many, and thanks to the generosity of strangers, Miel received the care she needed to live a happy, healthy life. Volunteer your time, donate food, shelter, and rehabilitation for animals in need. Every dollar counts, and adopt them. Let's create a world where every animal is treated with kindness and respect.